It's Safe Boating Week, and we are exactly a week away from Memorial Day. This is when law enforcement often see thousands of boaters out on the water, and every year they encounter quite a few in trouble.
So in Venice today, 10 Tampa Bay's Adoria Chumba was out on a joint patrol led by Florida Fish and Wildlife.
Law enforcement officials say if you're going to go out on the water this Memorial Day weekend, you need to make safety a priority. Have all your equipment and gadgets, and make sure you have a life vest.
All hands on deck for Memorial Day weekend. This is going to be very busy.
Teams from the Florida Fish and Wildlife, the U.S. Coast Guard, and area law enforcement out on the waterways, checking if boaters are operating safely and responsibly. They're making sure all boats are properly registered and the operator licensed and have proper life vests for themselves and any passengers.
Oh, there's one.
Okay, that's all we need to see. Thank you.
According to FWC, 27% of all fatal boating accidents in Florida last year were from people falling overboard, many without a life vest.
All right, that's looking pretty good. Okay, that's a great looking life vest.
They're also checking the expiration date on flares.
I've got like 4 sets in here.
These expired in 2020. I don't know if you have another set. They probably work just fine. However, it's time to get a new set.
For a working fire extinguisher.
All right, sir, it's good to go. Thank you. And the last thing is a horn, bell, or whistle, some sort of sound producing device.
Let's go ahead and do it.
Perfect.
Oh, whoa, yes.
Perfect.
And raising awareness about newer requirements like a wearable kill switch tether and an emergency personal locator beacon.
Police, sheriff, Coast Guard, a couple loved ones, and it gives your exact position at the time of your distress.
They're urging boaters to not just watch out for other boaters on the water, but for wildlife below.
And if you see those poor manatees and you look on the back side or whatever, you can see, like, you know, their scars exactly because of, you know, they got chopped up.
And there are changes caused by Hurricane Ian.
It's different. The channel markers are broken. Some channel markers are completely gone. And so those are some of the things that we want to make sure we're letting people know.
In Venice, Adoria Chumba, 10 Tampa Bay.
All right, they're ready to go. Officials say, too, before you head out, it's also a good idea to let someone who'll be back on shore know your float plan, where you're going to be out on the water. And if you do capsize out on the water, rescuers say it is so important to stay close to it. That way they can find you faster.